And we've just had another little manhunter pack here, which we have taken care of. It was just some cassowaries. So a little bit more meat for us here. And you can see we have been butchering a few humans here. We did have a tribal raid. Oh, Nadine's having a heart attack. Once again, this is something that's happening a little bit more frequently as Nadine has been getting older. And I've actually caught it this time, which is good. All right. Is there a doctor nearby? Gideon here, where are you? Gideon is our head surgeon now. Yeah, you know, you're probably actually close enough. Nadine is reserved by Octagon. Octagon's here. Actually, yeah, we'll let Octagon take care of it. Yeah, Gideon. Gideon's our chief surgeon. So this is a role in the colony, which I think I talked about already. But I've chosen Gideon to be the chief surgeon because doesn't have great skill yet, but it's going to get there with the double passion and no injuries whatsoever. So you can see perfectly fine. Oh, let's do that. You can see perfectly fine. You don't have like the frail thing which affects manipulation, which maybe that could affect like surgery chance and stuff. I'm not really sure. I feel most comfortable with Gideon. I feel overall that Gideon has the best potential to be our number one medical sort of person. All right, did Nadine get through her heart attack here? Okay, she's still experiencing the heart attack. Treatment has failed there again, so Octagon is going to work on Nadine. Let's hold this door open to make things a bit quicker for Octagon. We've got a mad animal. It's a local hare. That's okay. We'll just ignore that and turn the guns on. Hopefully it will take care of itself. You can see I've set up this area here a little bit more. So I've added in this small little refrigerated area here, which is going to serve our medical prison. So, oh, there's no herbal meds in the hospital currently. There's only 12 here. Once we get this stack built up, because I've only put a single tile stockpile here for this, once this stack here caps out, I think at like 75 or something, so we shouldn't have too much trouble getting there. But yeah, once that stack caps out, then we will get more herbal meds back in the hospital there. Oh, come on, let's hope Nadine gets through. Oh, she did get through the heart attack there, and it didn't even seem to affect her pregnancy, which is excellent. Awesome. So Nadine is still sticking around. How old is she now? She's 15. She's 15. Yeah, we've been at the colony for 5 years. Okay. I wonder how old we'll be able to get Nadine before she finally dies. Hopefully she can stick around for a few more years yet. I have got more of Travis's area set up as well. So we've put his nice little wooden floor in here, and I'm very happy with how that looks. It's so warm feeling, the wooden floor. It's just a very homey, I don't know, it's a nice look. I like the way it looks. We haven't got the gold yet to set up the royal end table though, which is something, and we have a prison break. Yeah, that's something that I want to get from a trader pretty much ASAP. And we will put a Devil Strand animal bed here for Nadine. So once we have the Devil Strand, which we look like we're pretty close to getting a harvest out here. Yeah, we could probably go and force this harvest at some point soon. Let's take a look at this prison break. Looks like 3 of our guys have broken out of prison here. And this is one reason to have people separated a bit more, which we will do. This is almost set up to be an actual prison. And it's also another reason why we've got this back section here completely cut off from the rest of the base. I should put some always on turrets out here though, actually. I really should. Let's grab you guys and say you because you're close. Sure. And everyone come there, say. Okay, you're just Going to fill a fermenting barrel. That's probably okay. Now, are these guys going to be able to just walk straight through the door? Yeah, they are. All right. Good to know. If Octagon tries to, or if Kellyanne tries to stay out of their way, will they attack her? Or are they, yeah, they're just going to run straight for the guns, I reckon. Let's move you back. Let's move you around the corner. Let's sit you there. Let's sit you... Minigun. This is a bit spray and pray, so I'm a bit worried that you might hit someone. I might put you inside that bedroom for now. You could go and stand there. Travis has got a gun. Just come up a bit though, Trav. Just want to make sure we don't shoot our own people here. Arnon could be in a bit of trouble for potentially catching some gunfire. I'll leave Arnon there, and hopefully we don't hit them too badly. Okay, those two are down. Go and stand there, you lot. Yeah, Kruker. Kellyanne, back up a bit. Alright, excellent. Let's unrecruit these guys. And just get some people to do the capturing. Or the recapturing. Beautiful. Prison break taken care of. Hopefully I'm not going to leave anyone like standing around recruited. I have started putting in like a little mine here as well. So I'm going to do this in a few places, partly because I want to try and find the ancient danger in this last episode, and maybe if possible, if we can find it, maybe taking care of that before we end this season. This deep drill here is doing steel right now, so I'm not quite sure how the deep drill works with like when you need to move it, or with like placement for it. Should I put it more in the middle of this thing? My kind of idea is you put it here and it's going to exhaust these, 9 tiles here, and then we just move it later on. I don't really know though. We'll see what happens when that, I guess there's just one more like tile here that it's yet to extract from. It says progress to next lump 99%. Does that mean that this radius will like organically expand by itself? I'm not sure. Again, we'll see what happens there. Auto door broke down and Nadine or Muffalo was confused and someone was binging on Smoke Leaf. That's cool. Probably got a few people who don't have guns. Yeah, you're not a great shooter. I'd like to give you something though that's kind of rapid fire so that your skill can go up a little bit. Don't know that we've got too many rapid fiery type options at the moment. We could probably make some more guns. Maybe that's something I should do. I don't think we've even made any guns whatsoever yet. Oh, one of the prisoners got infected. Okay. I guess we'll keep an eye on that. Are you... You're the gay, kind, neurotic character, so I think you were kind of recruitable. No, you weren't. Alright. Whatever, we'll keep an eye-ish on your infection if we remember to. And yeah, let's make guns. We haven't made any guns yet, like I said. So it's probably worth us spending a little bit of resources here to make some. It does use up quite a lot of like steel and components to make like assault rifles and things. But I guess that's what we're going to be doing. Let's go for 3 assault rifles for now. Yeah, we'll just queue 3 assault rifles there, and that will just pad out our weapon collection a little bit more. Got some visitors here. Apparently they have stuff to trade, but at this point, this kind of trade visitor or whatever is potentially not super useful to us. Let's go and smooth the rest of that floor. Yeah, I have done quite a bit of smoothing in the base. Like I have got quite a bit of smoothing done, as you can see. So I've smoothed all of this area. I've tiled in here. I've smoothed, yeah, pretty much all throughout here. Yeah, we probably need to get a bit more around Travis's sort of area done as well. I'll cue that once we have a bit of progress here. We have a caravan request. Yeah, all right. They're going to give us a legendary heavy SMG. I don't think we really want that so much. Oh, we've still got the guns on. Let's flick those off. And I think we've got a bit of harvesting we can do here. Let's do that. You guys, I'll hold off on you for a bit. This patch here, yeah, we'll hold off on that. What about these? The Devil Strand is getting there, but I'll let like the most mature ones here. I'll let them pop into like the 90% range, and then we'll harvest that. But the heal root I will harvest now. And this is something that I do like to do, is like manually force the harvest of these. Partly, like I said, for just like OCD things with everything growing at the same rate, but also it is kind of like more efficient if they come and do it all at once, rather than just like when one of them pops, they come in and do it, then they run off and do something else and then come back, and then everything starts to grow like not uniformly, like you can see here. So like these, so I guess I need to, actually this patch is quite out of sync. So yeah, actually if I do that now, yeah, that's pretty much going to sync it all up. So yeah, let's go and force that harvest now, and then that will sync the rest of these plants up pretty much to be on the same growth cycle. Which, you know, that is a little bit more efficient if they go and do it all at once together. Let's keep rearming people. Gideon, of course, we didn't arm Gideon at all yet. I guess for the moment, we'll give you a sniper rifle. That seems to be our best option. Maybe not... Okay, we'll just give you one of the good ones. Yeah, maybe not the superior one. How is your infection looking, just generally? Immunity 55. Okay, excellent. You're going to get your immunity. No problem there. No problem. We will do one more, like, mine area back here. Similar to what we've done on this side. So we'll just shaft in, up and down, and see what we can find. We did, of course, uncover some compacted steel out here. We'll leave some of this just sitting there for the moment, for later on if we need it. So yeah, we're going to do a mine out here to explore this area, but I reckon like maybe something like this kind of area here, we might actually keep as part of like the main vault. I guess like our... Oh, we've got plague. We've got a bunch of plague. All right, we'll take a look at that shortly. Yeah, but I guess the borders of our vault are pretty much going to be considered to be like here. So this is the edge here, and then you go off into the mine, which is not really part of the vault itself. And then yeah, out on this side, probably the edge of the vault we could consider to be here, and then this area here we will mine out just to see what we can find in there. And here, the only other building that I can think of that I want to do at the moment is a bar / pub, you know, somewhere to serve alcohol and to have, we'll have like a countertop in there and stuff, and, you know, try and have it look somewhat pubby, I guess. Because that'll be a cool little thing to have in the colony, somewhere where people can go to drink together. Alrighty, let's take a look at this medical thing here. We've got some plague. It's on Dreamer, it's on Fox, it's on Anon, and on Yassa. So it's on some characters who we really kind of don't want to lose. Let's give the best possible medical care to all of these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notifications? Dreamer's got sick. Fox has got sick. Yep. Anon's got sick. Yasser's got sick. And Kruger. Oh, Kruger's a prisoner. That's why. Alright. Alright. So you've got the plague. Interesting. You are a nudist jealous with the double crafting passion. That was why I wanted you. Jealous. What does that do? Oh, you're not going to have that debuff on you right now because you don't have anyone to be jealous of, so to speak, at the moment. How much effort, or medicine rather, do we want to spend on Kruger here with the plague? How recruitable are you? 99%? I'm going to give you herbal meds, and best of luck, bud. I hope you get through it. I really do. Yeah, but the rest of these guys, yeah, the rest of them we need to get the best care possible, and we need to take their work stuff off. You know what? You know what I should just do? Instead of doing that, so let's actually go back and fix that up. What we'll do is we'll manually force all of them to rest. So Dreamer, go ahead and rest until healed. Fox, you're over here. Go ahead and rest until healed. Let's like zoom out while we do this. It might be a bit easier. So Fox, Anon, you can rest until healed. And Yasser, I also want you to 100% stay in bed, stay in the hospital until you're over this plague. How is it looking on everyone? Immunity 38, plague 48. Yeah, the plague is really, it's a bit of a bitch. This is going to be pretty tough, and actually we have options to improve our medical care here. So that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. Where is it going to be under? Structure? Not structure. Maybe miscellaneous. Vitals monitor. That's what I want. 180 steel each. We've almost got 2k steel kicking around, so this shouldn't be a problem. We're going to go and throw vitals monitors in. Well, actually, let's do the beds that our guys are sitting in for now. So yeah, let's do like that. Yeah, just those ones for now. And then once we've got this up, then we'll go and put the rest in. So vitals monitor increases patient treatment quality, needs to be placed adjacent to a medical bed. Does that mean, is this considered to be a medical bed, or do they mean, no, they don't mean a hospital bed actually, yeah, because it's called a hospital bed, not a medical bed. Yeah, hospital bed, yeah. All right, cool. All right, so adjacent to a medical bed, that is adjacent to a medical bed, and I think it should, yeah, see, it's not showing like an interaction. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. All right, so I guess sitting there, it's just like the line little thing is obscured, so you can't really see. Yeah. But that should be improving the treatment quality in these beds, I think. Medical 10 quality offset +7. Immunity gain +2. Excellent, excellent. All right. All right, that's going to be massive for this plague. And in fact, yeah, it looks like Fox is actually going to get there, so that's good. Anon. Yeah, you're a bit more dicey on that. Yasser. God, I hope Yasser gets through it. Yasser's already ahead on immunity. Fantastic. Dreamer. Dreamer again. We can't be certain about that, but I think once we get the vitals monitor up, you'll probably be okay. And yeah, Dreamer is definitely a character who we want to keep alive because, yeah, we've got some people who've been with us for quite a while now at this point. Really getting some veteran colonists in this colony, people with quite high skills, and people who, you know, are just really part of the story now of Vault 28. Erica's apparently hiding in a room, and there's a heat wave. Heat wave is something that doesn't really affect us too much with being in a vault, being underground. Alright, so we've got this queued. We're going to start putting the soil down in the garden here. But yeah, we don't really have the power at the moment to actually run any sun lamps in here. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to put an area up here for more power generation. And what we'll do is we'll use one of our mods here to make chem fuel generators. So these are a fuel generator which provide quite a high amount of power, and we'll get probably at least like 6 chem fuel generators going. It seems like maybe a touch high sort of number. If we start doing chem fuel generation, we're probably going to need even more greenhouse space as well, actually. Yeah, well, we need more power, so it's something we're going to have to do, which does mean we're going to need to start building chem fuel. So I have queued a refinery to be built here. This room was originally going to be a battery room, and it still may be partly that. We'll have some batteries in here. Oh, looks like I forgot to queue these guys. Let's do that. And I guess those potatoes look like they're pretty well done as well. A bit here that looks like it might be done. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, gonna need more food, because food is pretty much so. Yeah, make chem fuel from wood or from organics. I find organics is probably the best thing to do, and especially in our situation, I think it's probably going to be the best thing. So organics, that's going to be... Yeah, we can make it from complete meals, which is a bit crazy. We can make it from meat, which we're obviously not really going to be able to do. Or we can just make it from vegetarian foodstuffs, which seems to be the most simple. I think the other thing you can do is hay. No, you can't use hay. I swear you could use hay in the past. Is that definitely not a thing? Animal products? Yeah, I think that's pretty much definitely not a thing anymore. So yeah, can't do hay. This stuff, bit of a waste to do that really. So yeah, it pretty much has to be vegetarian food things. Which, you know, rice, corn, potatoes. I really feel like that would mean we're going to need another greenhouse. In fact, I'm certain that would mean we would need another greenhouse. So yeah. Let's do that for now. We'll think about that in a bit. Where could we put... Well, in this area we could maybe fit more greenhouses, to be honest. Yeah, we really could. Let's plan this. So, somewhere here we're going to need to put generators like so. So, yeah. And I want it to be up in this top sort of corner here. We have the option to maybe go further back in this way as well. Will greenhouses fit in this space? Oh, they'll fit in that space. Yeah, alright. So maybe power generation back here then. Oh, escape pod. We had one of these not long ago, actually. Oh, and you got up? You just got up. You are psychically hypersensitive, abrasive, chemical interest. Not the best. Not the best, but good enough to capture you, to be honest. You're kind of close. So, let's find someone who's potentially kind of quick. Lim Hansen is not quick, I know that. Scorpion. Get up, bud. Who else is going to get up? I need someone who's potentially close to the front door, if possible. Doesn't really seem to be an option right now. Erica, how quick are you? Alright, Erica's going to come as well. So Erica, get outside. Scorpion, try to arrest Nag. If Erica gets down here in time, actually she probably will. So yeah, we might just follow Nag around a bit until Erica gets nearby to help out with this arrest. And this is an arrest which is not going to anger any factions, so, you know, no harm in doing it really. And this person is unarmed, I'm guessing. She has Luciferium, which means she's probably addicted to it. Ah, right. That's probably why you got up so quick. I guess we don't really want to recruit you then. Scratch that. Thanks. Have fun. Go for a walk. 13 hours. She's probably going to collapse out here. Whatever. Severe illness is Kruka. I'm guessing that you are not getting through the plague quite so well. Immunity 99%? You're actually going to get there. It's like you need a treatment right now. I guess someone will go and do it. But yeah, this should develop its immunity even just on herbal meds, which is fantastic. Which should mean that I guess most of our other guys here, yeah, are going to get through their plague situation. You've already developed your immunity, and so has Dreamer. Fantastic. This hospital with the vitals monitors, and yeah, we don't even have hospital beds in here. We've just got normal beds, but with the vitals monitors here, really have quite a powerful hospital little setup. So yeah, I'm really happy that we were able to get those guys through there on, well, we did use actual medicine for them, but in the future, we can probably even think about using herbal meds for some of these more advanced diseases, I suppose. All right. Let's keep working this area out. So. Delete that. Yeah, delete that. I'm not really sure if I want to put stuff up in this area. So let's first plan a greenhouse here. So let's put one in there, which isn't going to leave us space for another one here, but when I'm looking at that, I'm thinking power generation. What if we did something like this? That is perfect. That fits fantastically. So we could fit, like even this, 6 generators. This is a massive amount of power. This is a massive amount of power, but also quite a drain on our resources, because it's going to need quite a lot of organic plant matter there. Yeah, so that's going to be, yeah, that's roughly what that's going to be, to be honest. So let's start mining this. What I'll do as well is I'm going to put another corridor in here. So that lamp will definitely be moved. I guess we'll dig the corridor through like so. We'll just leave it one back just to be safe. Yeah, so corridor through to there. Ooh, don't want to do that. Cancel that. Corridor through to there. And then we'll dig all of that out. And all of that out. You know what? I'm not quite sure if we're doing that yet. So let's cancel that. Because we may move this down here, so it's next to this this extra corridor. So this corridor, it's going to run to the edge of the vault here, and then from here we'll go and just do some mining, like shaft type things. So if it ran through there, 22. So yeah, if we go about the same as we did before, which was like 7. So if we go like 7 and then run just a shaft up there and 7. Is that how we want to do it, or is it now 8 from there? Yeah, that looks better. 8. Oh. Yeah, something like that. And we may even do another one here, because we can mine outside of this area. We just can't build there, so we will probably be mining out there. Yeah, so let's do that, and then we'll run down this way as well, just like literally like that. Perfect. So this will just be a massive mine shaft out here, and maybe in this area we can find, yeah, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some exploratory tunnels in here as well. So let's do, now one thing I want to make sure is that we don't make any more paths through this area. So we're not going to cut through all the way. So we'll cut through like that, and then we could maybe do something like, yeah, to get extra coverage, we could do that. That's a good way of doing it. And just sort of roughly, yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll do some exploratory tunnels like this, so that we can find that ancient danger, because I would really like to find that and get our faction renamed, take proper ownership, stake our claim properly on this map. Now we have had a bit of an event happen in the colony here. We have some new lovers here, and one of them is Travis. Travis has taken a lover. It is resident Benico. Here's Travis here, and Benico is somewhere else. I believe, yep, they are actually sharing a bed now. So yeah, Travis he's got a lover. And because Travis is now sleeping with Benico, Travis is going to promote Benico. Where are you, Benico? Here you are. And Benico is going to become the new deputy overseer. Because, well, we do play favorites here. So that means Beardy here is going to... we finished powered armor. We'll leave the research off for now. But Beardy here is now going to become a scientist. Beardy is quite a useful colonist, has been with us for a very long time, of course. Was the only, well, other than Travis, I think, the only surviving colonist from our rather disastrous raid that happened quite early on in the colony's life here. But Vault 28 is really starting to take shape now. And I've actually gone and done a little bit of extra work in the vault here. I have extended the vault further down this way, mainly so that I could fit our 28 in here in sort of a nice large fashion, I suppose. So we've got this is just carpet here, actually from a mod. I did install a mod so that I could have like a bright yellow carpet. And then that also meant that I was able to put some extra solar generators in here. We have also made another little room in here. This is our war room. That's what I'm calling it. So we've got our steel mortars in here. And this area here is not covered by a roof because, well, I'm not sure if you can put a mortar under a roof, but you cannot put a pod launcher under a roof. So we've got all our pod launchers set up here. As with most things in Vault 28, it's a little bit overkill. We've got a lot of pod launchers here. But with Season 2 just around the corner, we want to be set up to do quite a lot of pod launching fairly shortly here. Let's get these hauled. And the rest of this room, there's probably some things that I want to do here, like make some little stockpiles, maybe for chem fuel, maybe not for chem fuel, but definitely for steel mortars, or for the mortars. We want to store mortars here so that they're quite close to the actual mortar launchers. And we've finally found, after doing a lot of digging, like everywhere, we've finally managed to find the Ancient Danger. This here is the Ancient Danger. So as our final act of Season 1, we're going to go and get rid of this Ancient Danger, and that will hopefully trigger the event to rename our colony. So I guess we'll do that. We'll do that in just a second here. I just want to give a brief overview of Vault 28 here. This is not completed yet, but this is as far as I'm going to take things for Season 1. We still haven't done our bar here, but we have set up a little bit of extra power and a new greenhouse here as well, with some more foodstuffs there so that we can make chem fuel from organics. And we are getting our garden area set up here. So I put some little statues in here. Probably will put a few more in. And I've planned out, this is going to be a path. So I'm going to make paths where you see these plants here. And then in the gaps here, I'm going to fill in with some nice roses and garden-y looking type things. This is going to take a hell of a lot of power and is going to be completely, absolutely useless. Like, it serves no function other than to look pretty. But that's the style we're going with in Vault 28 here. So we're going to have 8 sun lamps in here. It's going to take quite a lot of power. I'm leaving them forbidden for the moment, and either between seasons here I'll get this set up, or we'll leave it for something that we can do in Season 2. Let's just fill that little bit in there. So our little garden here is going to be set up, and this will be a nice little, I guess, joy area for our colonists. Speaking of gardens, we have set up the garden in our graveyard here. Actually, it did look a lot nicer before, but I think a bunch of these plants have, they've had to be replanted, so they're not fully grown at the moment. But when these are all fully grown, it does look really nice in here. We've got some roses here. We have some daylilies, more roses here, and this is a patch of dandelions. So a very nice little garden area here with our graveyard, where all of our colonists are being preserved. Their memory is being preserved, as well as, of course, the people who came to help us. Oh, that's a dog there. No, this was our Timberwolf. Lovey was our Timberwolf. Emmanuel was our first, the grandfather of all of our German Shepherd pups. And then, some of these guys were people who came to help us as well. But that's pretty much an overview here of Vault 28. So our entrance here with the 28 logo there, I suppose. We've got 2 of our prisons set up so far, a couple more to go here. But that's the vault. This area here, and we have set up the areas properly. So I can give you a brief overview of the areas sort of thing. But we have actually got people restricted to their areas as well. A few people have been left unrestricted here, and this is because of their duties. So some of these guys are haulers and some of them are hunters. And haulers and hunters are obviously going to need to be able to go out into the world, which means I've left them unrestricted. And, well, Travis's reasoning for that is, so if they're unrestricted, obviously they can then go to all of the prime areas in the vault here. They can even dine with the Overseer in his very impressive bedroom here. So yeah, these guys who are unrestricted will be able to go in there, but that's kind of a little reward for them, because obviously they're going to have to go outside into toxic fallout, be exposed, and potentially risk their health for performing their duties for the vault. So as a little reward for that, Travis is letting them into his Overseer areas. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for season 1 here. Let's go and grab all of our colonists. We're going to run up here and we are going to take care of this ancient danger and hopefully get our colony renamed. Now, when I say everyone, not everyone is coming. Let's get Lim Hansen to come. Beardy, of course, can't violent. And Travis, we'll leave Travis out of this situation here because obviously we're going to be opening an ancient danger, which is potentially a little bit hazardous. All right, that looks like everybody. No, it's not quite everybody. Lim Hansen's still making his way there. I think Lim Hansen is a little bit slow. He does have some injuries of some kind. Oh, he's got 2 peg legs and an arm cut off. I've actually got some simple prosthetic arms, so I should get one of those onto Lim Hansen there. All right, we're going to deconstruct this. Now the plan is here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to deconstruct here and then here. And then we'll hook up, we might as well do that now. We'll hook up our battery. Oh, gone to speed 3. I meant to rotate the battery. So we'll put the battery here. Can I get you to do that? You won't do hauling. Duck, you don't have a gun. Oh, I'm just going to leave you. Actually, you can just do work stuff for us. Oh, is this outside of his area? All right, for the moment, you're going to be unrestricted. Do that. Beautiful. And you're not assigned to constructing. All right, well, go off and do something. Let's get someone who can construct. You've got 3 construction, 7 construction, that'll do. You can deconstruct this wall here. Oh, Elf is getting kind of close here. I think you should probably go back to your safe zone. Will that send you... I should probably clear just like that and say that out of the safe zone. You're gonna move now, Elf? Let's just... Nope. Oh well. Elf may be in a little bit of danger here. Alright, so we've got this. I'm gonna put these guys, like, back up sort of here. So if we open here, then I'm hoping that whatever's inside will come out into this area and then be fired on by the turrets and by our people here. And hopefully the turret will draw the fire of whatever comes out of here. All right, let's deconstruct that. And Dreamer, you're going to do that. And then you're going to run back here and be part of this fire team. Okay, we've got a centipede and a scyther. Doesn't look like they want to particularly... Oh, here they come. Okay, excellent. Well, they're not going for the turret, which is not 1,000,000% ideal. The centipede is down. Well, the scyther is down, rather. And now the centipede's down. Okay, cool. And no one died. But I think some people were potentially badly hurt. No, you're not too bad. Ooh, Lim Hansen is actually quite badly hurt. Who here has good speed? You have good speed. You can rescue Lim Hansen. Excellent. And we'll unrecruit these guys. Someone can rescue Crab as well, please. And now we can rename our colony. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so what? Okay, our faction. What should our faction be called? Our faction is going to be the Vault-Tec family. We are part of the Vault-Tec family, and this is, of course, Vault 28. Beautiful, beautiful. So that was actually that bug. We were correct about that. I guess we will get you shut down. And we may consider deconstructing this at some point. But I guess we will leave that for Season 2. So thank you very much for watching Season 1 of Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 17 here. It's been really great having a bunch of you guys actually like watching through to the end of the series. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed having people follow this throughout the journey of Vault 28, which of course is going to continue in Season 2, which I am going to get out fairly shortly. Should be next week sometime. Obviously, sometimes my promises about getting things out super on time don't always happen, but it should be next week. We will have Season 2 beginning of Vault 28 here. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.